And we got the truth about black capitalists by Antonio. I'm not gonna hold you. I just saw the thumbnail LeBron and I clicked on it, brother. We got to see what's going on, brother, because this is LeBron. You feel me? Like the other ones I can understand, but LeBron, let's just hear his perspective, brother, because you know, it's just.
It rain all day long. My name is Floyd. My name is Floyd. My name is Money Made.
For the people in Israel, I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. Israel, I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
Superstar LeBron James is America's newest billionaire tonight. Forbes reporting at age 37, LeBron is now the first active NBA player with.
I gotta see what's going on, bro. Cause hey, man, come on now.
The net worth.
It's LeBron, nigga.
$1 billion.
In this fall, I'm gonna be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
$200 instantly, just for betting $5. DraftKings, listen to me. You listen good.
And I mean, that's just for people that want to drink, you know?
I think it's a mistake to assume that we can combat racism by leaving capitalism in place. Capitalism is racial capitalism. Capital doesn't just appear from nowhere. The original capital was provided by the labor of slaves.
What makes them mad about it is that they had black people and white poor people and red poor people and Puerto Rican poor people and Latin American Puerto Rican people of poor people of all descents. They had them caught up in their movements based on racism when the Black Panther Party stood up and said that we don't care what anybody says. We don't think you fight fire with fire best. We think you fight fire with water best. We're going to fight racism, not with racism, but we're going to fight with solidarity. We said we're not going to fight capitalism with black capitalism, but we're going to fight it with socialism.
Capitalism. It's like a double-edged sword. On paper, it sounds amazing. But my biggest issue with capitalism is that there is always going to be a victim set of people. And 9 times out of 10, those victims look just like me. Listen, black people, capitalism will not save us. In fact, white supremacy and capitalism are tied together. At one point in time, black people were the capital. And although slavery was a result of racism, the main reason it took so long to end was because it made so much money. Capitalism. So it's like the same system that brought us so much misery and pain is going to be the tool that sets us free? No, it don't make sense. And don't get me wrong, even me being able to upload videos on YouTube and make money from that is a form of capitalism. So I'm not saying we completely need to get rid of capitalism, but it damn sure need to be tweaked. Now we're gonna start this video off talking about
like Nerf.
Some black capitalists. And what you realize is that these black people that get to these high statuses with a lot of money, they are no different from, you know, the oppressors. And contrary to how a lot of y'all perceive me, I am not racist. I believe that the elites make a lot of poor white people feel like blacks are the problem, you know, immigrants are the problem, to create division. And my people have been saying this so much, but racism doesn't just affect us. Just take the whole EBT situation. Majority of people in America on EBT are poor white people. Me, Ma, and Papa that live down south, yeah, they use these benefits.
Yeah, I saw that right here. I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm not surprised though. I'm not gonna hold you. Next month. I mean, but like it's like I'm saying, like this is possible could be the people that voted for this is who they voted for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they voted for Trump, so you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming like these people that out here, they voted for Trump, so you know what I'm saying? You kind of get what you sow, you reap what you sow.
So to get back on topic of black capitalists, let's talk about LeBron James first.
What are we doing, Brody? Let's just hear him. Cause LeBron is doing stuff too for the blacks. You know what I'm saying? So come on. Let's
now before I get on, bro, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. If you want to argue with me, we can get it in the comment section. It's no.
I mean, but let me stop. I gotta give the MJ too. MJ still up. Yo, see, man. See, this the thing, bro. This the thing, man. This the thing, man. It before his time though, cause like I said, I grew up looking and watching MJ. You feel me? So it was MJ, then it was like MJ, Oh, dang, it was a lot of them. Who they playing? The Jazz, them Jazz folk. I can't even remember the name. Like Reggie Miller. Like, bro, it was so many of them. Oh my God, bro, I can't even remember them all. But like I said, bro, the moment I start giving like LeBron his respect, bro, is when he was going to get in Golden State, and he would Cleveland versus Golden State, bro. Like I said, I wasn't really like heavy like that until I saw that like, you know, the playoffs, and bro, LeBron is putting up numbers, Brody. I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing but get this man props, man. He going in on all of them boys. I can't do nothing but get this man his props. So I said, they probably didn't want that, but I had to get his prop, man. I had to follow him and everything, bro. I'm talking about, like, then he built them schools up for the like kids and stuff. Like, I can't remember all, but bro, that's LeBron though, bro. Okay, let's hear real talking. I need to start yapping, but bro, that's LeBron, bro. You feel me? That's LeBron. But I do agree with you. But it's still, that's LeBron, Brody. Let's go.
Also, I am a big LeBron supporter. I love how he carries himself off the court and on the court.
Exactly.
That he has never been in any drama. He's still with his high school sweetheart, black woman, by the way, a beautiful family. And to a lot of young black men, we look at LeBron as a role model. Now, with all that being said, I gotta call BS. As we all know,
hey, let's just see. Cause it could be some things that I'm not aware. Cause like I said, I don't be really know what's going on. Like other things now. So let's see.
LeBron James is a billionaire, and sorry to tell y'all, there are no ethical billionaires.
Oh, what about LeBron? What about Taylor Swift? They are artists and athletes. They became billionaires ethically through their talent and skill. I've got news flash for you, buddy. There's no way to be an ethical billionaire! Even if they themselves weren't committing the unethical acts, their money is tied up in unethical things. LeBron got a deal with Nike. Ever heard of f***ing sweatshops? How do you think Nike made all their money to give to LeBron? That money is unethical.
We would go to different workers' homes. You got like 4 women sleeping in an 8x8 cement box, and all their possessions are in there. Like everything in this small area.
The workers would have to share a bathroom with 5 to 10 other families. The workers would have to share living quarters, actually like a row of shacks with corrugated
Nike sweatshop behind the swoop.
tin roofs. All of those families would share a laundry corner and a kitchen facility, and they would all share the same well to take the water out of.
$1.25 a day after you've paid for your rent, water, electricity, any major transportation costs. You're going to be left on average with roughly 7,000 rupiah per day. That's going to buy you 2 simple meals of rice and vegetables, a bag of peanuts, a bottle of iced tea, and some dish detergent.
Now, the reason I even added him to this video was because of this one tactic he just did. Before the start of the NBA season, he was teasing a retirement. He ended up dropping a date, and on that day, guess what, y'all? It was just promotion for Hennessy. Hennessy, like alcohol.
I mean, like I said, I don't drink, so you know what I'm saying? I guess he like giving this to certain people, like certain audience, not just, you know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're doing, Brody. But you know, like I said, I don't drink anymore. I stopped I think like over 10 years ago? Yeah, I stopped, bro. But yeah, man, it was cool back then though, you know, sipping on that brown, sipping on that white.
One's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder?
Left it at home.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm going to be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
But I guess, like, you know, Brown, I mean, you know, look, make money, make a lot of money and stuff. So, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Hey. And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Mind you, LeBron James doesn't even indulge in Hennessy. He only drinks wine, from what he say. So I just look at this as like, come on, bro. Like, you already got $1 billion. What is this going to add on for you? And like I said, myself and many other young black kids, we look up to LeBron James. So imagine someone that isn't really a critical thinker. They're seeing that ad. Oh, you know, drinking. Oh, okay, you know. And it's nothing wrong with drinking, but it's like, come on, dog. Let me just give you a counterpart of LeBron James. The NFL player Peyton Manning. He's won a lot of championships. He isn't a billionaire, but he has a lot of money. They could be on the same stature. Tell me why Peyton Manning is over here doing insurance ads. I mean, come on, bruh.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial...
Because they know what they doing. It's the white man up there. He know what he doing, Brody. Oh man, see, I don't want to get too deep into my you know what I'm saying, my back then that thing right there. But it's the white man that the white man, Brody. He not different, but it's the one that above him. He know what he's doing. Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Services companies
Let me
too.
shut up.
Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning.
We got the black athlete promoting alcohol, and then we got the white athlete promoting insurance. Like, do y'all see that, bro? Maybe I'm too woke. Maybe I am. And it's like with LeBron, his story, you know, he came from nothing, came from a single mom. It's so inspirational. And I kind of hate that a lot of young black kids think they can be the next LeBron, because LeBron is an anomaly. So I'm not faulting him for using his origin story, but I don't like how, you know, just even in the black community, you know, the only way we think we can make it out is by playing sports, being a rapper, being a footballer.
Yeah, see, I really I dislike that, man. Like people think that's our only ticket to success and like out of the hood and stuff. Well, you know, I get it, but you know, there's other things too though. So that's the part that I'm like. But like I said, I used to love cause back then I used to do track, and you know, I had the speed and all, but like I said, I didn't want to like go that type of route, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be seen as like a sport type of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, yeah, it seemed cool, but I didn't want to do that, man. Like, man, no, I don't want to be another, you know what I'm saying? Another one. So that just wasn't, to me, that just, I don't know. I could be tripping, but that just wasn't me.
Player when shit, bro, you can make good money by doing a trade, being an electrician, a plumber. Like we don't learn.
Yeah, these type of stuff, man. These
things growing up. So I just feel like LeBron even taking that Hennessy ad when you're a billionaire, bro, that was a sellout. And I love LeBron James. So me even calling him out, you know, it hurts, but it's like tough love. Come on, brother, what you doing? Now let's talk about these gambling apps.
So we picking more on these QBs? Is that?
I don't even buy them gambling apps, not one bit, man. Don't fall for them things, bro.
Right play,
Marshawn? That's the only play.
Okay, I ain't know you was about that action.
Look at bro. I forget the name.
$200
We got Kevin Hart.
Just for betting $5. DraftKings, listen to me. You listen.
I don't know. It's more simple. Putting this back.
Can't believe they got your boy Drewski. I've been seeing more Drewski doing these little gambling things than anyone else.
Taking that hole or putting my lineup in on Prize Picks.
I guess it's Prize Picks.
I mean, all races use these gambling apps, but I just feel like it's targeted at the black youth more. Kevin Hart, Drewski, LeBron, all these people have been doing ads for DraftKings, you know, Prize Picks. And like I stated with LeBron, these people already have money. And this is the problem with capitalism. Individually, you're getting richer. But in exchange of you getting richer, you're putting the black community specifically at harm. Why?
But they do have it, but it is their choice. It is their choice whether they want to do the gambling or not. So you know what I'm saying? So like I said, they don't gotta do it, but you know, they are, even though, you know, Juicy and they getting, you know, promoting this stuff, but like I said, the viewers, they don't gotta do it. They don't really necessarily gotta do it. They just see it. Like me, I see the stuff, but you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not into that stuff, man. I'm like, yeah, yo, get your money, but hey, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing that. Nah, bro.
Is this? The answer is simple. Black people in America statistically make near the lowest. So, you know, with gambling and sports betting, hey, you could be the anomaly. You can get rich by betting on these players. And I mean, it's gotten so bad, y'all. My friends, we have a group chat. And I think this is one point in time, maybe back in 2023, 2024. I mean, every single day, they were just in there talking about different parlays of just trying to get money or how to get rich by gambling. And I was like, dog, y'all kind of too deep in. So I see firsthand how this affects people, especially young black men.
I mean, yo, back then, well, we used to bet. Like, people used to bet, man. Like, just little stuff, like, you know, just bet like $5 on a game, like on a, you know, like on the game type stuff. That the only thing came close. Like, hey, yo, you want to bet $5? You know, what your team got, my team. We can play it on a video game, and whoever win. You know, play back. Hey, play back. We playing back. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That. So, you know, I know I be trying. I be like, back then I be want to like get people. Cause I love playing fighting games, and you know what I'm saying. I be killing them on that Mortal Kombat and stuff. So I'm like, y'all. I mean, y'all want to go? I mean, shit, we can go 50. Put 50 up, man. You ain't saying that, bro. Oh. Boy, I be annihilating them all. How many rounds you want to go, Brody? That double it or not? Oh, let me stop. Oh, good times.
It's like a high that you keep on chasing, but you're not going anywhere. And like I said, bro, if you already got millions of dollars, you got billions of dollars, why promote these things? It's only one answer to me, man. Look, stay woke. The next black capitalist I want to talk about is Timbaland. First and foremost,
I think I heard about him. He doing like some like AI. Is it like an AI thing? I'm not quite sure, but let's see what I think he doing something like an AI thing. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of stuff going on with him though. I'm like, dang, bro, going through some stuff.
It's Timbaland, you creepy as hell. While doing research for this video, I came across this clip of him talking about Aaliyah, and mind you, she was what, like 17, 16 at the time, so.
I was in love with her. I said, but I'm not, she's just a baby. I'm old. I said to myself, I'm just gonna be her brother. Oh man, I was fighting a big war. But I loved Aaliyah. First saw her, I said, that's a girl I'm gonna marry because she reminded me of Aaliyah.
She did resemble Aaliyah the way her hairstyle was, and it really attracted him.
I thought I saw a ghost. I said, Bill. Bill said, oh my goodness. I said, you see what I'm saying? I said, I ain't crazy. Hit me in my face. Am I crazy? He said, I see it.
So let's talk about rap.
Is it like, I don't want to say.
Because rap in itself is a art form. It was used as a tool for many black Americans to express how they feel. Fast forward, these elites found out that it can make a lot of money, aka capitalism, and it spiraled into something else. Now in 2025, with AI on the rise, we are seeing more and more AI music artists. And Timbaland, I understand people want to like have fun with it, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm all against it and all that, but cause that's like you taking away like the real people that, you know what I'm saying, creating. They got the heart, soul. They putting all their heart and soul and stuff into this, bro. My keyboard is right there. My keyboard. This is what I make beats, bro. This is my you see it? Control. Wait. The control. Oh damn. Wait. How what the fuck? You see it? The control complete. Yo, I love my little mini keyboard, bro. Yeah, man. I love making beats and stuff. Oh, yeah, I love making beats and stuff, man. It's so refreshing and stuff. Like just putting on your creative thinking and all this. It's beautiful, man. Is a person that is very in favor of AI artists.
AI is ruining music. Whatever. Go ahead and cry me a river, since Timbo Stamp is on that too.
What did I just watch, bro? Is he serious?
Oh, I love that Gyarados shirt, bro. I had one of these. Well, not the shirt, but I had this when I was a kid, bro. That was my holographic card, bro.
Superstar, producer, and songwriter Timbaland just announced that he is starting an AI entertainment company called Stage Zero. On top of that, he's rolling out this company by launching his first AI artist named Tata.
And guess what we're doing? We're here to discover 5 amazing talents.
The announcement of his AI entertainment company comes just a couple of weeks after wrapping up a music competition where independent artists could submit their songs for his next album and gather votes from their fan bases to be featured on this Timbaland project.
5 artists are going to be featured on my new album.
In addition to this independent artist album competition, Timbaland has been hosting live streams on Twitch and TikTok where artists can showcase their songs, get feedback, and some of them have even ended up collaborating with him off of these interactions. To go from listening to independent artists on a consistent basis and having this fan-to-fan interaction to launching an AI company,
Crazy.
It just feels so misplaced and ass backwards to me. Not only do I think this is a huge slap in the face to all the independent artists that just put in all this time, money, and effort to be a part of his album competition, literally asking fans to spend their money for extra votes to make the album, but on a larger scale, this just keeps devaluing all of the work, time, effort, and care that artists put into becoming musicians in the first place and being a successful independent musician in this environment.
Y'all crying about AI taking your spot, but your songs barely mix. Why would we train it on that?
This is not a human. This is a computer-generated image of a pop star. And this artist, Tata, was just signed by Timbaland. They're calling this genre A-pop, which would be like AI pop. This is an article from Billboard. Timbaland has launched his own AI entertainment company called Stage Zero, and its first signee is that artist, Tata. This is all driven by something called Suno AI, which makes AI-generated music. One of the co-founders, Mudaliar, said, "The artists of tomorrow won't just be human, they'll be IP, code and robotics that are fully autonomous." That is what these companies are going for.
Put ice on my shooter. He gon' duck immigrant.
I don't know. I dislike this, man. And those all the Jawapi boys or whatever. I dislike this right here, man.
Bitch, I'm back now. Check my stats now.
An Asian woman that is portraying like she's Black American. I mean, you could have at least used a black AI model. Better yet, just use a real person, bro. There are thousands of underrated artists that he easily could have chose. And
I'm telling you, man, that one, I'm like, oh my goodness, bro.
Put money behind to push. But guess what? AI is the future. You can control AI. It's not real, so all the money that it makes, you can take it for yourself. And as we see, bro, Timbaland is an OG in the game. He's made lots of money, and it's just so sad because his way of giving back is to promote a fucking AI artist. Capitalism, capitalism, capitalism. Now, those are all of the black capitalists that I want to talk about. There are plenty other we can discuss, you know, Jay-Z, Rihanna, all of these black billionaires, they are cut from the same cloth. I do want to talk about just capitalism and consumerism within the black communities. We all partake in consumerism. Going to buy some new Jordans, going to buy a new purse.
Not gonna hold you. I don't buy no more J's. I've been stopped buying J's like, bro, I've been stopped buying J's like years ago. I'm talking about, bro, I've been stopped buying them things. But I still got some, but I just been stopped buying them. Dang, bro. Like I said, the ones I'm kind of like into now is like Pumas. I like Pumas now. I kind of like it's Pumas and some more stuff too. I saw the other ones that people be wearing. They look nice. I forget what brand you call that, man. But I like them shoes. But I forget one. I want one of those too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Going to buy a new bag. Going to buy a new pair of jeans when you got hundreds in your closet. Spending hundreds of dollars on beauty products. Taking out loans to get the new fancy car. We all indulge in it because, I mean, it's just pushed in our face. Capitalism and consumerism promotes individualism. Instead of going to your neighbor's house to ask, could you use his ladder? You buy your own. It doesn't promote community. And like I said, this consumerism and this capitalism, especially inside the black community, it keeps you like against one another. This person may feel like he's better than you because he got a Gucci shirt or some Gucci shoes and you don't have that. He's going to look down on you. Then you might feel like, okay, I need to get my money up and then get like him. And then y'all just...
Bro, I am sure you that I do not. When I see stuff like that, I'm just thankful, like, okay. And like when like them, they be got like them fancy cars and stuff, I'm like, okay, I see you, brother. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it like that. I'm like, I guess I look at it a little more different. Like, wow, well, I mean, you know, hey, if he got the money, he can do it. That what's up. You know, do your thing, man. I don't look at it like that or whatever. But I do work out. And you know, I do be seeing my partner be like, hey yo, man, what gym you at, man? Let's link up. I do like when I motivate my friends, don't like hit the gym and stuff. I do love that though.
In conflict with each other to try to get over and over, and it's like you're both not going anywhere. And we all know that relative or friend that is like, you know, I'm gonna get rich, buy the whole block, yada yada yada. This sounds good in theory, but just with capitalism within real estate, the only difference is you're going to have a black landlord, and then the way these rich black people be moving, it's probably gonna be higher than what the white landlord was paying. Let's use Atlanta for example. I believe that
Big GA down here.
Atlanta have the most black millionaires, and even with this happening, Atlanta is still being gentrified. So it just shows you that black capitalism and black rich people aren't going to save anything. You know what is? Community.
And we yearn for community. We yearn for the black community to be united and loving again. We always talk about it. I just want to see the black community do better. Then you have to reject the things that capitalism reinforces. You have to reject individualism. Individualism also makes you a hyper consumer. You done made all this money for yourself, but you ain't got nobody around you. So now it's just about adorning yourself. Now it's just about Instagram. Taking nice pictures and nice clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with having nice things, but it can't measure up to the value of community. Can't measure up to the value of actually feeling loved and embraced. And we could create that. A lot of us have toxic households that we go away from. And if we had a real community amongst one another, because of our shared experience and because of the culture that we have created, in spite of all of this oppression, you wouldn't have this need to buy, purchase, because you would be fulfilled and sustained by the love that you receive.
I respect that. Hey, yo, I'm off topic, but I do like that shirt on that sweater, FUBU. And
you would have more of a philanthropic heart. You would say, how can I help my community with these extras? How can I help my community with these skills? How many of y'all are taking a day out of the quarter and giving out free haircuts? How many of y'all are taking a day out the quarter and doing braids for free? How many of y'all are taking a day during the summer before the little girls go back to school and saying, hey, today we braid the little girls' hair for free so they can look good when they go back to school?
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I be seeing people doing that right now. Like the free haircuts and like doing free stuff. I do like when people be doing that type stuff right now. I be like driving by and they be doing like, free stuff, free giveaways and stuff like that. I love when I see stuff like that.
Taking a burden off their parents. How many of y'all are doing anything where y'all think about something other than yourself? And if you're not, you're a hyper capitalist. Because you're rejecting community. Because it ain't never crossed your mind to be communal. You looking at back to school as a lick. Oh shit, back to school coming. You done made more money than you gonna make. How about you go for the less fortunate people that can't afford it?
Love right up.
How about you take a burden off these mamas? It's a thing about being thoughtful. There's a thoughtfulness that come with this. And it's not hard to be thoughtful. But when you live in a system that reinforces selfishness and individualism, there ain't nothing to think about but yourself. Shit, if I do these 3 heads, I can go get them new, I can go get the new. And then there's this idea of like having haters, wanting people to hate on you. It's odd. It's weird.
I don't want no haters, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like peace, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about peace and positives.
Manufactured jealousy, manufacturing envy, and it's all in your head.
Capitalism is not going to save us. Community is the way. I hope y'all enjoyed this video though. Let me know your thoughts. Making money is fine, but don't let that be y'all identity. Also, man, I just want to say I appreciate all the love y'all been showing. We inching closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. I want to hit it before the year ends, so I'm about to be dropping some bangers for y'all. Longer videos on the way too. Stay tuned.
Let's get it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, man, I'll rock with that too. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You already know. League of Nations, not a good stuff. Let's go.